Hi, I'm so happy to share this video with you because if you're following me for long enough, I bet that you see me do lymphatic drainage routines and talking about the lymphatic system and how important it is. And there is not enough research about the lymphatic system, and there is not enough information about the lymphatic system. And I know that you may see many people online do the lymphatic routines in many different ways. Maybe you don't fully understand what's the purpose of the system. Maybe you don't fully understand how to exactly stimulate the system. So this is why we're here today, and this is why I'm making this video, to educate you a little bit more about the lymphatic system and how can you open and stimulate the system on a daily basis. It's super simple, yet it's super effective. If you don't know me, my name is Alina. I'm a certified practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncturist. I'm a certified lymphatic drainage therapist. I have clinical practice over 10 years, and I'm practicing in my clinic acupuncture, cupping therapy, lymphatic drainage, and I offer more offerings and treatments. And I'm here today to educate you. Okay, so let's start with understanding what is the lymphatic system. So the lymphatic system is your main sewage system. It's the detox system of your body, and it's a big part of your immune system. So the lymphatic system runs through your body. It's a network of vessels, of nodes, of organs that basically it carries this clear fluid, the lymphatic fluid, and these nodes, when the lymphatic fluid is arriving to the lymphatic nodes, in these nodes, the detox process is happening. So cellular waste, extra proteins, extra fluids, toxins, bacteria, viruses, cancer cells, everything that our body doesn't need, doesn't belong to our body. This is the lymphatic system. This is the job of the lymphatic system. So inside these nodes, they're filtering all of these extra things that our body doesn't need anymore, and it comes out through the other side of the node and keeps flowing. Now this system is a pressure system, and it works in this pattern of flow. Now, the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump like your cardiovascular system, the blood, right? It has the heart. So the heart is pumping the blood, and this is how the blood circulates throughout the body. The lymphatic system, it doesn't have a pump. So it moves by three main mechanisms. One is breath. So most of us are breathing very superficially, and we need to practice daily practice. It shouldn't be too long, just even 5 minutes a day. Diaphragmatic breathing throughout your belly, right? There are many techniques that I'm showing them in my videos, in my courses. I will link down below the courses, like the liver detox workshop course that I'm showing how to do this diaphragmatic breathing and how to stimulate the lymphatic system. But this is one way, breath, okay? You can start practicing it even today. Two is muscular contraction. So physical exercise. You should move your body, activate your muscles on a daily basis and these big muscles are helping the flow of the lymphatic system. And the third thing is manual stimulation, right? So if it's a manual massage, in my clinic I offer lymphatic drainage with cupping. So the cup pulls the skin from the deeper layers and creates space. It gives this vacuum, creates the space for the lymphatic system to move. You can do it with other tools. So manual stimulation. These three mechanisms, these three techniques, you need to apply them on yourself on a daily basis, because the lymphatic system can get stuck or overloaded from many different reasons. Let's say injuries, birth, sitting for too long, wearing tight clothes, which restricts the flow, right, of the not moving enough, not hydrating enough, stress, high stress levels. So all of these things, medication, environmental toxins, toxins from food or products that we're using on our body, on our face, on our hair, on a daily, soaps, all the chemicals around us, all of these things, the lymphatic system is in charge of filtrating these things and not harming not to harm your body. Okay, so basically, all the symptoms that may show up when your lymphatic system is stagnant are digestive issues, puffy face, puffiness underneath the eyes, weight gain, puffiness or fluid retention in the legs and the belly, overall, and all over the body, digestive issues, low immunity, right? So if you can't shake it off, or reoccurring viruses or illnesses, autoimmune diseases that start to show up, all of these things you would like to address the lymphatic system. The system will help your body. It will help to strengthen the immune system. So I want to show you a quick routine. There are so many routines that I'm showing to stimulate the lymphatic system, but I want to show you two easy routines today that you can start implementing in your day on top of what we said, right? Breath, diaphragmatic breath, belly breathing, sports, physical sports to activate your muscles, and the manual stimulation. So I'll show it to you today, and another way to kind of pump the lymph back to the heart. So we're always working on many areas of the body, but behind the collarbones right here, these two areas, this is where the lymph flows back to these ducts right here and then flows back to the heart. Okay, so basically when we are draining, right, manually draining the lymph, we're always draining towards the heart. It needs to be your thought. So one routine, I want you to put your hands on top of your shoulders, and let's start rotating very slowly and with intention, right, to open the area of the neck and to open the area of the collarbones. By doing this routine, we're creating more circulation in this area. We're opening the flow of the lymphatic system and opening the flow of blood, okay? And then let's move our shoulders, let's rotate them backwards, and you will start feeling this flow and how it opens your lymphatic system. Okay, let's add another stimulation to these areas. You will place your fingers right here and start pressing down, okay? Down. I know that in some of the videos that I'm showing and others showing, we are kind of rubbing it back and forth or slapping it, and you can use all of these techniques. But from what I see in the clinic, when you are working with the flow of the lymphatic system, so you will see better and faster results, okay? So you will put your hands here and we're pushing down. So I'm pushing, releasing, pushing, releasing. I'm not lifting my fingers, right? Pushing, releasing. Now, try to imagine while you're pushing, try to imagine that you're pushing fluid. It's like a wave, right? You're pushing this fluid down because the lymphatic system, it moves lymphatic fluid. So we're pushing this lymphatic fluid down and draining these areas. You can go on in this area for about 20 to 50 seconds and then do the same thing on the other side. So here's an interesting fact. Our left collarbone will drain most of the body, okay? our right collarbone will drain the right part of the head and face, the right part of the upper chest, and the arm, okay? And then the left collarbone will the duct here will drain the rest of the body, okay? So if you feel that your left side is more stagnant, that's right, because it works harder, okay? But we are always stimulating both sides. Now this is a part of the lymphatic drainage. I'm showing it in my course. I'm showing the full drainage and how to drain the liver as well. But if you need to choose one thing, or you need to choose one area, this will be the main area, okay? So we have the shoulder rotation back and forth, breathing deeply, and then we have the manual stimulation. You can do it both sides, right? Or you can do it one and then the other side. Then you can pump your shoulders up and down as well, everything to open up this area. All right, so and then the next thing, I will stand up and I will show it to you while I'm standing. So the next thing will be rebounding, okay? You will be standing right here and rebounding up and down like this. Okay, now I am not disconnecting the heels from the floor. I'm not disconnecting, the entire foot from the floor. I'm not jumping. I'm only rebounding, okay? So only the heels are disconnected from the floor. I'm bouncing on my toes. So again, you can repeat this routine for about 20 to 50 seconds. And you can repeat all of these routines on a daily basis, multiple times per day. Okay, choose whatever feels right. If you want to do only this, or only massage this point, or only do the rebounding, or maybe you have time for all of them. So you can repeat it multiple times per day. Now, it's amazing because it's so easy. You can just doing it while driving. You can, of course, be careful. You can do it while waiting instead of being on your phone. And this is, we're closing the chest area, the collarbone area. We're leaning forward. All of the phone posture, it just stagnates the entire area and the lymphatic system. So instead of doing this, you can just be in the waiting room, or if you're sitting in a coffee shop and waiting for your friend to come, and in the meantime you will be massaging, right, and opening your lymphatic system. And if someone will come and ask you, hey, what are you doing, so you will be educating them as well. It's so important. I can tell you from my personal experience that many patients are coming to my clinic, my private clinic, with so many different imbalances. If these are digestive issues, immune issues, hormonal imbalances, acne, sluggish liver, fatty liver, headaches, insomnia, so many different issues and imbalances that they're coming in, and no one knows about the lymphatic system and about the benefits of this system, right? So all we need to do is to stimulate the system to stay hydrated and active, and benefit from this amazing and beautiful and powerful system. Okay, so I linked down below the link to my liver detox workshop. I'll be talking about liver imbalances when it comes to Chinese medicine, and I will explain about the lymphatic system as well. So check this out in the description down below. Drop your comment in the comments here. How do you like these routines? Do you feel that it's helping you? What do you want me to post more? And like this video, follow and subscribe, and I'll be sharing more and more amazing videos here. Stay tuned and have a beautiful day.